Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to be doing a little bit different. I have a little special guest here and he is going to be picking my makeup for my Shop My Stash. Now I have been seeing a couple people do it. I seen Marissa do it with her brother, and then Marella, I believe I'm saying her name right, Marella did it with her 7-year-old daughter, and I felt like this was a great way to include my boys in my videos. So he will be picking my makeup for the next 2 weeks. I decided that when I include the children, I'm just going to do Shop My Stashes every 2 weeks, if that makes sense. So, tell them what your name is.
My name is Aidan.
Say hello.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old, about to be 11.
About to be 11, and you want to say anything else?
No.
Are you ready to pick mommy's makeup?
Yeah.
And as you can see, I don't have makeup on. This is not going to be a video where I do my makeup in a video. This is just my Shop My Stash. So now I'm just going to lay some products out there for him. He's going to pick them. He has no idea about anything about makeup besides the fact eyeshadow palettes is eyeshadow palettes. But that's basically it. So now, if you want to see what Aidan picks for my Shop My Stash, then definitely keep on watching. Alright, so the first drawer, if the camera is moving, it's just because I am holding the camera. The first drawer that we're going to be picking is face powders. So the face powders, Aidan, are over here. The eyeshadow primers and concealers. So you need to pick an eyeshadow primer, a concealer, and a face powder. If you need help, I will help you. But I can't pick for you.
Look at this. Let's see. This looks good.
You're picking that eyeshadow primer?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Pick a different one. I don't like that one too much.
No.
I'm going to declutter it. So pick between this one and this one.
You like both of them?
It doesn't matter, but I will use that. I just won't use the other one.
Okay.
Which one?
Ready? Okay. I'll pick this one.
You're picking this one, the Urban Decay? Okay, so put that one back in the box, and then let's go to concealers. So pick another thing from in here, and then I will let you know if it's an eyeshadow primer, but for the most part, okay. Those are eyeshadow primers, so don't worry about the ones I put on top.
This one. Did you use this? This is the same color as that, right? No.
It doesn't matter about the color.
Mommy.
Yes, Adam.
You can have money.
Okay, thank you.
You can have my gold.
Okay, thank you.
My money.
Okay, thank you.
Do this look very nice, right?
It is very nice. Okay, you're picking the Jeffree Star concealer.
Oh, do you like Jeffree Star?
Now the powder. Pick a powder.
I'm going with this powder. This looks very nice.
Okay, so you're going with that powder. Okay. Alright, so in here is brow products and mascaras. I don't need a liner, so pick a brow product and a mascara.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try this green. Hold on, do you have any? I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is the. This is weird.
Pull it out.
Oh,
okay.
This is the thing. Okay, the first thing, I like this one.
You like that one? Alright, so put it on the table. And now for brow products.
This is too small. Like how you... Oh, yeah. Now I know. They won't look cool, right? Okay. I'll pick that.
Okay, so you picked the brow product. Okay, so down here we have blushes and then we have bronzers. So pick a bronzer and a blush.
I'm going with this.
Woo!
I like this one. But what color is that? Interesting. Because this is my pick.
That's your pick? Okay.
See,
Now you
there's
have to pick a bronzer.
small-
So this is the single highlighter drawer. You can pick a highlighter.
This is pretty. I think you will open that one, right?
Yeah. No, why you have to take the thing off, boy? You're just here to pick my makeup. You ain't here to take things off.
I think I'm choosing this one.
You picking that one?
Yeah, because this has never been opened. And the last one was open, and this one looks pretty.
That one's pretty.
And this one is
So let me see which one's that.
the
Alright, so this is the highlighter palette drawer. You can pick one highlighter palette.
Oh, they open it. No. Nice. I'm trying to put a big one like this. I like the big. Wow. PG, lady, you can use this. Oh.
So you're picking a Fenty Beauty. Okay, so this is face primer. So pick a face primer. So get to picking.
Let's get in the face powder. You guys saw something? Bye! This one.
Okay. Foundations. Pick a foundation. Try not to bang them up.
I did it. Hello.
Okay. So this is setting sprays. You have to pick one. So you picked the Morphe setting spray. Unfortunately, my camera died. It started to get chaotic anyway because Adam came in and all of that. But this is basically all the makeup that he picked. So like I said in the introduction, I will be doing the Shop My Stash every 2 weeks. Before it was every week, and I don't mind doing every week. But the fact that, you know, now the kids are home and I have to focus on them learning and making sure they log on and all of that, I do want to include my children in my videos a lot more. So each time they do a Shop My Stash, it's going to be 2 weeks. So I'm going to show you the makeup he picked. And like I said before, my battery did kind of die in the process of it. Adam even came and gave me his coins because he said he wanted me to be rich. But I'm gonna just show you what he picked and then end the video. First thing he had picked was the eyeshadow primer. He picked the Urban Decay. He kind of wanted to like pick the bomb one, but I couldn't let him pick it because that's so trash. I'm waiting till I do my makeup inventory to declutter it, but I think I'm gonna declutter it before. For concealer, he picked the Jeffree Star concealer. It's a really, really good one. For blush, he picked this Cover FX blush. Now in the video you see him, he keeps on going and opening both of them. Like he literally, I did not think that he was going to take that long. Most likely I'll have to cut it, you know, shorter. So this is mauve or something like that. I don't know, but this is the one he picked. He said he really, really liked that one. He was really interested in picking the makeup. I was completely shocked. The powder, of course, he would pick this powder. I didn't have him pick a pressed powder because I have one in my Shop My Stash, but this is a hard thing to open. Anyways, This is the Patrick Star MAC powder. I got it, I think 2018 holiday, because it wasn't last year. I never opened it, so I guess it's about time I get some use out of it. For foundation, he picked the Fenty Beauty Hydrated Foundation. This is in the shade 260, so it is a bit dark for me now, but we're just gonna have to lighten it up and make it work. For primer, he also picked this Fenty Beauty primer. This is actually a primer in my project pan, so I shouldn't have even had it in there, but it's okay. It is what it is. He also picked the Hollywood Flawless filter because he thought this was a foundation at first, but I told him, you know what, just include this as well. For an highlighter palette, he picked this Fenty Beauty highlighter palette, which will be pretty cool because I haven't used this since I got it, and I had it for what, 2 years now, or a year? Maybe a year. Mascara, I shouldn't have let him pick because where I told him he could pick from, that was all backup mascaras, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna have 3 open instead of, no, actually 4 open instead of 3. So that's the mascara he picked. For setting spray, he did pick this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It's cool. I never really even used it, to be honest with you. He also picked this Becca product, and this is what it looks like. I'm not complaining. It has like a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. I did have him pick up like another bronzing palette or something because I don't know if I could really get my brush in there, but he picked this, so I'm gonna, you know, use it up. He picked this I Love Revolution Bronze and Go, and I actually never used this. I got this in a makeup swap with my friend Betsy, and I think, matter of fact, I think I did use the bronzer, but that was all I really used. So it comes with a highlighter and a bronzer, and he really liked it because it was like chocolate. So he picked this Natasha palette. This is the Bronze and Glow, and this was just because I told him I needed another bronzer. So he picked this one as well, and it's pretty cool because I still have highlighters and stuff like that. So hey. For single highlighters, he picked this one from ColourPop. This is Coronation. It looks like this, and it was funny because he started to take the plastic off the mirrors. I was telling him, excuse me, you're here to pick makeup, not to be taking the plastic off. You know what I'm saying? So for eyeshadow palettes, I did have him pick 3. So the first one he picked was the Kaleidos Makeup Futurism 5 palette. I believe I used this once. I'm not 100% sure. But I did use it once. This is what it looks like. And then he did pick the Sailor Moon palette. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen this palette, but this is what it looks like. This is actually the one that isn't broken. So my first one, this shade came broken. I'm thinking about repressing the shade. So what I'm going to do is repress that shade and then use the one that was broken. I feel like if I don't really have to use a brand new one, might as well, you know, save it for a giveaway or just save it for my own selfish reasons and collect it. Either way, you know, it is what it is. So he did pick this, so I think I am going to use the other one. And then he also picked the Amrezy palette. So I won this palette in a giveaway. I think I played with it one time. I'm meaning to do a video with it, even though it's like super late, but I still think it's a pretty palette. So I wanted to do a video with it. So those was the 3 palettes that he picked. He picked the Sailor Moon, the Amrezy, and the Kaleidos Futurism 5 palette. I just remember that he did not pick lipsticks, but honestly at this point he's already getting his turn on the Switch, and I need to start cooking dinner and all of that. So this is everything that he picked for my next 2 weeks. Pretty excited, little salty about this powder, but he likes fancy things. Going to go ahead and complete this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the ambulance that you do hear, or the fire truck, whatever it is in the background. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing Aidan, and next time I do my Shop My Stash, you will be seeing Tristan. I think it's going to be really, really interesting, especially because Aidan definitely surprised me with the amount of focus he was putting into picking his products. And I think that when it comes to Tristan and Adam's turn, I just want to see if they're the same way. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to put this in my little makeup basket area. And that is that. So I just want to end this video with a thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, and I really, really, really hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Peace. Cut it out.